What's happening, guys? Martin is back again. Thank you for the comments, likes and subscriptions. I will get into my breakdown of other fragrances shortly, but I just want to do a quick review, guys, of Hawas for him. Okay, guys, so this one I've seen a few reviewers do posts on it, and they're saying obviously it's similar to Invictus, and they're saying that this is what was out before Invictus, and Invictus probably cloned it. Okay, guys, so I thought I'd get a decant because I don't really want to spend 50-60 pounds on a bottle knowing that I don't really necessarily gonna like it. So I decided to do that, guys. So I've got my decant here, and I've also got a bottle of Invictus. So there is obviously a tint with the juices. There are some similarities, but just to give you the breakdown now of Hawas. Okay, so it's saying that we have some bergamot, we have some apple in there. This is according to Fragrantica. We've got some lemon, we have some plum in there, with a bit of cinnamon, cardamom, marine notes or aquatic notes, orange blossom, ambergris, and then also some driftwood with a bit of musk and patchouli. Now, guys, upon smelling this, I'm aware that this is a Middle Eastern type of fragrance, or the house is a Middle Eastern type of house, Hawas, and obviously we know them for longevity. We know that, you know, it's gonna project on your skin. But smelling this one, guys, in the opening, yes, I get that marine note, but there's something in there which doesn't quite work for me, and there's a reason why it doesn't work for me. I've had a similar fragrance on it before, and I thought to myself, I can smell this. The musk is there in the base, so it's quite prominent that this is obviously like a Middle Eastern type of fragrance. But for me, guys, there's something I don't like about it, and what I don't like is a rose note that I'm getting. Now, I don't know if anybody's actually tested the other Hawas one, which is called Darj, I think it's called. This one is similar to I think it's Valentino used to put something out. Valentino V Port Homme, that's the one. They used to put something out that was similar to this one. And that other fragrance, guys, has cardamom, rose in the mids, cumin, as well as some amber, musk, and tonka bean. So for me, guys, I actually had that fragrance, the Daraj. I had that fragrance and actually decided that it wasn't for me, and I sold that one on eBay as well. It's not expensive, but the rose note to me, guys, I just cannot take that on my skin. It feels like it's too chlorine and I can't breathe. Just doesn't work for me, and I'm noticing that in this one, in my opinion. People are saying it's similar to Invictus, or before Invictus, or similar to Invictus Aqua. Yes and no, yes and no. Maybe 50% yes, but to be honest, guys, if you smell that other fragrance that I've just referred to, I'm getting notes of that, and I think that this is slightly just a different concentration of that particular one. When I compare that with Invictus itself, and I spread it onto this smell this now, the opening Invictus is a lot more grapefruit. It's a lot sweeter. It's a lot sweeter. It's not as mellow as this particular one here, but it's a lot sweeter. The grapefruit note is quite prominent as well. Let me just get the note breakdown for you. We've got mandarin, watery notes, lemon, grapefruit, so ambergris, some patchouli, oak moss, some wood notes, jasmine, and some bay leaf. And I think for me, guys, the bay leaf in this one stands out. The grapefruit stands out in it. Maybe with the cedar in the base, or at least the wood notes in the base, that stands out as well, and the marine notes. This one for me, guys, yes, in the opening we do get some of the marine notes, but at the same time, what comes down and what settles down to, guys, is musk, rose, with a slight bit of the marine notes, and I just don't like the rose notes. So compared to other YouTube reviews, guys, for me, this one from Hawas, if you're in the market for a bottle of Invictus, I would say stick with Invictus, or go to Zara and get a cheaper version, whether it be Sol or different versions of Sol. But for me, guys, the two their openings are similar, but they start to separate when it comes to the mids and when it comes to the dry down. And the dry down, ultimately, for me on this one, I'm getting rose and musk, and for me on this one, I'm getting more of the ambergris, the grapefruit, but it's more of a sweet type of fragrance. So if you don't like sweet fragrances, obviously this may be too much. This is good for the club, but it might be too much in that high heat. This one may be better in that high heat, but you need to be conscious that, again, if you like rose fragrances, then that's what you're gonna smell with this one, guys. Yeah, so for me, it's okay. I know it's gonna last, but I just don't like rose fragrances. I'm happy I bought a decant rather than actually buying the full bottle, because I probably won't even be using this either. Okay, guys, so that's my quick review on that one. I personally wouldn't be purchasing this one because I just don't like rose. If you do, go and check it out. and let me know your thoughts, guys. Thank you for the comments, likes, subscriptions. Keep them coming. Marta Martinez, and I'll see you guys soon.